Once upon a time, in the quirky kingdom of Jollyville, there lived a cheerful and mischievous princess named Camely. Princess Camely had a heart full of laughter and a knack for getting into funny situations. One day, as she strolled through the bustling marketplace, she encountered a small, colorful parrot sitting on a vendor's shoulder. "Hello there," Camely greeted the parrot. To her surprise, the parrot replied, "Hello there, squawk!" Camely burst into giggles. "You can talk!" The parrot tilted its head. I can talk, squawk!" The vendor chuckled and said, "This is Pippin, the funniest parrot in all of Jollyville. He loves to mimic and cause a bit of trouble." Camely's eyes sparkled with excitement. "I must have him. How much for Pippin?" The vendor smiled. "For you, princess, Pippin is a gift." Camely happily took Pippin home to the castle, eager for the fun they would have together. Little did she know, Pippin was about to lead her on the funniest adventure of her life. The next morning, Camely woke up to a cacophony of strange noises. She hurried to the royal kitchen to find Pippin perched on a shelf, mimicking the cook's voice and ordering the staff to make the most ridiculous dishes. "Make me a jelly bean soup, squawk! Fry some chocolate eggs, squawk!" The cooks were in a frenzy, trying to follow the bizarre orders. Camely laughed so hard she had to hold on to the doorframe. "Pippin, you cheeky bird!" Pippin flapped his wings and flew over to Camely's shoulder. Cheeky bird, squawk! That was just the beginning. As the day went on, Pippin's antics grew even more hilarious. He imitated the guards, making them perform silly dances and funny marches around the castle. He copied the jester, telling jokes that had everyone in stitches. He even mimicked the king's booming voice, causing confusion during a royal meeting. "Bring me a sandwich! Squawk!" Pippin shouted in the king's voice, causing a servant to dash off to the kitchen. King Roland looked around, bewildered. "I didn't ask for a sandwich!" Camely couldn't contain her laughter. "Oh, Pippin, you're a riot!" One afternoon, as Camely and Pippin were exploring the castle grounds, they came across a group of children playing near the pond. Seeing the princess, the children ran over, excitedly asking her to join their games. "Of course," Camely said, "but we have a special guest today. Meet Pippin." Pippin perched on Camely's arm and squawked, "Meet Pippin! Meet Pippin!" The children giggled and clapped. Camely decided to teach them a fun game called Parrot Says, where they had to mimic whatever Pippin said. Pippin, delighted with the attention, started with simple commands. "Parrot says, flap your wings, squawk!" The children flapped their arms like wings, giggling uncontrollably. Pippin continued, mixing up the commands with his usual flair. "Parrot says, hop on one foot, squawk! Now spin around, squawk! Touch your nose, squawk!" The children were in fits of laughter, especially when they realized Pippin had tricked them with the last command, as he hadn't said "Parrot says." As the sun began to set, Camely and the children sat around a bonfire, sharing stories and roasting marshmallows. Pippin entertained everyone with more funny mimics and jokes. "Knock, knock, squawk," Pippin began. "Who's there?" the children replied in unison. "Owl," Pippin said, with a twinkle in his eye. "Owl who?" the children asked. "Owl be seeing you later. Squawk?" Pippin finished, sending everyone into peals of laughter. By the end of the day, Princess Camely realized that Pippin had brought an incredible amount of joy and laughter to everyone he met. His funny antics had not only made her day, but it also created wonderful memories for the children and the entire castle staff. Camely hugged Pippin and said, "You're the best, Pippin. Thanks for making today so special." Pippin nuzzled her cheek and squawked softly, "Best friends, best friends." From that day on, Princess Camely and Pippin were inseparable. They continued to spread laughter and joy throughout Jollyville, embarking on countless hilarious adventures and ensuring that the kingdom was always filled with smiles and laughter. And so, Princess Camely, with her funny little parrot Pippin, lived happily ever after, turning every day into a delightful, laughter-filled adventure.